a knife, a flint, and a rain fly. That's a good find already. A little bit of water that's been floating in the ocean. Beauty. I found this aeroplane wreck that crashed here in 1944. There's a wild story behind it, and the crew managed to survive here for 4 days on coconuts. There's no coconuts here now, and you can check out the full story in my previous video upload. That is an absolutely incredible find. This is a really good find. That means that there are crabs in this area. Oh, look at that. I wonder if that's water. Oh, smells like vinegar. It's not water, it's vinegar. Definitely vinegar, guys. Oh, I thought I was really lucky then. We've already got one little bottle, but that would have been really good. Oh, no. Oh, do I keep the bottle? No, it's gonna have that vinegar taste, and you guys know that's a really strong flavor, and there's probably nothing I can use this for. Maybe. Anyway, I'll leave it here in case I find a use for it. I'll come back and get it. Look at that. It's a container. Sydney Fish Markets. This is an awesome find, guys. I can use that to collect lots of things that I find on the way and store them in this. That's going to be really good. We're going to keep this. And if you're from Sydney Fish Markets, you're missing a container, I just found it. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is a nautilus shell. Oh, wow. It's almost complete apart from that broken edge there, but I'm going to keep that. I'll send that off to one of my friends because these things are exceptionally rare. Crocs in here because it's really close to the mainland and you just never know, so I've got to be super careful in here. Wow. Yeah, it'd be awesome to find a mud crab in here, guys, for sure. Oh, look at that. Some rope. Oh, and there's a nautilus shell complete. Oh, it's a complete nautilus shell. That's the first one I've ever found that's complete. That is bloody amazing. That's really bloody awesome. Oh yeah, I'm also excited about the rope. I'm going to take the rope as well. Also just found a shotgun shell, and I did find some more up there as well. So I wonder where they're coming from. Either people are hunting on this island, the birds, because there's lots of imperial pigeons here, or this is washing up from the mainland because there is a river system not far from here. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, right, we'll take that for sure. Yep, that's a good bit of rope. Definitely use that. That is crazy. There's so much rubbish on this side. But that's some of the stuff that washes up here. Oh. Bottle with some liquid. It's got some floaties in there. We've already got a little bit of water. Actually, I will take this. This is a glass bottle, We can probably use that. Oh, another shotgun shell. Look at that. These things are absolutely everywhere here. There is a good chance, guys, that there's a croc in here because the habitat is really good, and I'd be surprised if there wasn't. Wow, look at this place. Lots of mangrove trees in here. This is definitely the place where I can find some food. This is a great habitat for some crabs in here. Got to look really carefully because crabs hide themselves and they're really hard to find. Oh, what's that? This is a long bum. You can eat these, but I need to get a fire started. Wow, there are so many here. Yeah, definitely got a few there, guys. That will do for now, but there are literally hundreds upon hundreds of these guys in here. We definitely love a mud crab, but these guys, from a survival point of view, they'll do the trick. Check this side for some mud crabs. Seeing heaps of these long bums everywhere. I think we need to get closer to the water. Got any chance of finding any mud crabs? Look how many long bums there are. Man, so many. Just found this here, a little bit of water in it. Yep, that will do. This one has oil in it. You don't want that. This one's empty. It's got a tight lid. Looks pretty clean. All right, let's try it, see if it's actually water. Yep. Here we go. Oh, that's salt water. Damn. Oh, man. Whew. Mud crab would go really well. Oh, come on. Mud crab, mud crab, mud crab. All right, the water's edge is over there. I reckon we can get to it. Yeah, here we go. Oh. Gotta stay on the lookout for crocs, guys. Really hard to see, so you've got to be really looking in there. See if you can find them. Here's the mud flat. All right, time to get the shoes off because this looks really muddy. yeah, there's a crab right there. Not sure if it's a male or female just yet. Oh, it's definitely a male. Oh, get over here. This guy is definitely a male. Yep, and definitely legal. So, yeah, he's a keeper. Doesn't have very big claws, but we're going to keep him. Like, this is kilometers and kilometers offshore, and there is a spare tire from a car here. Crazy. We've got one crab, a whole bunch of long bums. Now we just need to get a fire started, and we're set. Couple of glass bottles, guys. This is... oh, wow. Yep, couple of glass bottles. Could become really important if I need more water. Yeah, good find. Oh, have a look at this, guys. Wow. That's a Wongai plum. Bit latexy. Not ripe and soft yet, but yeah, that is a really good find. The indigenous used to collect these and then bury them in the ground so they could ripen. And I think that's what I might have to do because they're not ripe yet, but there is so many here. Oh, you got to look out for this guy here too, guys. This is a crab's eye. This is highly toxic. You do not want to be ingesting that whatsoever. But yeah, alongside the Wongai plum, these fruits are quite distinctive in their shape, but if you remember the leaf is shiny on one side and then dull on the other side. That's what you're looking for. All right, we're going to collect some of these and take them back to our camp, wherever that is. All right, I picked a few. They're nowhere near ripe. Sometimes if you can't find food to eat straight away, this sort of stuff, where you bury it, come back a few days later, that will definitely keep you alive. Have a look at that, crab trap. It's a bit worse for wear, but if I was here for an extended period, I would definitely fix that up, put some of those long bums in there and catch a few crabs. But is it really necessary? All you have to do is walk through the mangroves like I did and find the crabs and pick them up by hand. More shotgun shells. Yeah. This is a clove hitch. Yeah, that's not bad. It's pretty good. This stuff is highly flammable. All it needs is a spark and it can light up, and that's what we're going to use as our base. Fires are easy to start as long as you follow the principles, and you start off really small and then get slightly bigger, and then bigger and bigger until you get to the log size. Thanks to Sydney Fish Market, we have a container. That's a long way from home, a very long way from home. We found the WWII plum. This plum is edible, but it's not ripe. The indigenous and the islander people know all about these plums, and they're highly regarded. When they're ripe, they are really sweet. I take these with me, and so when they ripen, I'll tell you guys exactly how they taste. But yeah, looking forward to that. Also found this nautilus shell. This is the first nautilus shell I found complete. Absolutely awesome, but you've got to be careful with them because they are really fragile along here. But yeah, I'll take good care of that. That is my first nautilus shell. Found some rope. I didn't use it. It is highly valuable in survival situations. So whenever you find it, just gather it and put it aside for what you need to use it for. These guys here, they're called long bums, and they are supposed to be delicious. I've never had one, but I'm gonna throw all the ones I've got on the coals when the fire's ready, and we're gonna taste that and see what they taste like. Now, interesting fact about these guys, they actually have 3 eyes instead of 2, which is unusual for any kind of creature. But yeah, we're gonna eat those, see exactly what they taste like. And as you saw, we got a crab. This guy is only only got small claws, but it is a male and it is a legal size. So yeah, definitely a good find, and he's going on the fire as soon as it's ready, and that's going to be our sustenance for today. I did find some bottles, glass bottles, and I'm going to try and distill some water a little bit later on when the fire dies down. That water is dirty in there. It is fresh, but it is dirty. I'm not going to drink that. But we're going to distill some water with these 2 bottles a little bit later on. Now, I did find a bottle of water, and it looks fresh. It's time to give it a taste and see if it is fresh. Hopefully it is fresh, because this is the first bit of water that I would have had all day. It has a tight seal, or tight enough, and you can see it's been floating in the ocean for a long time because it has these mussels on here. So yeah, let's give that a Sniff test, smells good. Yep, it's fresh water, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna drink that right now. Oh, first bit of water all day, guys. Oh, that is so delicious. When you haven't had water all day, even a small mouthful is heaps. What was that? So there you have it. Some long bums and a delicious mud crab. Which one should we try first? Let's try the long bums because I haven't tried those before. A really tough shell, guys. And it looks like it might come out. Oh, here we go. There we go. Let's taste that and see what it tastes like. Definitely has a seafoody taste. That's not bad, it's really good. It's actually really good. I'm surprised. I didn't think it would be that good. Maybe a little bit overdone. But not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, there we go. I've got a piece out. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Mud crab. Oh, oh yum. A lot better than that, but wow. Look at that. So good. Definitely worth getting bitten by midges. Oh, look at that. It's only a small lollipop, but beggars can't be choosers. Oh, so good. And there's some moisture content in here as well, which is gonna at least help us with hydration. This one's a bit more fuller. There we go, look at that. Look at that piece. So moist as well. Really moist. When you open the crab up, there's still a lot of meat that's in here. You can crush this up and there's so much meat in there. When you're trying to survive, you want to get as much nutrients as you can. And that means opening the crab right up and exploring all the little bits and pieces to find that meat. And that moisture, really important. Look at that. There we go. They're not bad. Not bad at all. One's a bit burnt, but they're pretty good. I need to distill some water because I'm a bit thirsty, and so we've got one bottle that has salt water in it, and this is going to be our catcher. That one it's all clean. Right, so what I've done is I've hollowed one side of it, and then that's gonna join both those bottles together in there, and then in there. It's a nice tight seal now. There we go. Both bottles are joined now, and that's a nice good seal. I left the camp for about 10 minutes just so I could go and see if I could find some more fresh water. I didn't find any. That bottle exploded because too much pressure built up in it, and some embers must have flew over here. And the ground's on fire. Oh no. That's why, guys, you should never leave a fire, because it can spread so easily. This whole camp could have gone up in flames. All right, let's see if this water is fresh water. Hopefully, fingers crossed, it distilled before it blew up. Oh, yeah. Oh. All right, here it goes, guys. It's fresh. It's fresh water. Pretty warm, but definitely fresh. Man, almost lost that. All right, let the rest of it cool down, and that'll be our water. All right, guys, I made use of all three items. We caught a crab, we got some lung bums, we started a fire, used our rain fly for our shelter, and managed to survive on this deserted island. All right, guys, be safe, be good, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye for now.